Good evening. Welcome to Exeter Eagles Varsity Boys Basketball coverage on the Exeter Sports Network, brought to you by Jerry Gelliff Media. You are looking live, Elverson, Pennsylvania, Twin Valley High School for tonight's matchup between your Exeter Eagles and the Twin Valley Raiders. Welcome into the Exeter Sports Network booth, along with technical director Chris Ziner. I'm Darren Ziner. Let's get into it, shall we? Exeter and head coach Jeff Van Gorder come into today's game leading Berks to 6-4 league play because of the standings and where everyone else is. Exeter will be the Berks 2 champ for 2025-2026. We'll go ahead and give you those standings just so you have them. And we'll do that in a little bit because obviously things aren't doing exactly what I want them to, but that's all right. They are 6-4 in league play. They're 13-8 overall. Getting caught up on Exeter's last couple of games. First, we're going to talk about an exhilarating 92-62 win over William Penn last Thursday, a game that was seen right here on the Exeter Sports Network. In fact, if you want to relive that game, as I did earlier, go to JG Media on YouTube and go ahead and watch that game. You will not be disappointed. It was senior night at Exeter against William Penn. A little bit different starting lineup. Mason Goodhart, Michael Fisher, Jackson Kozik, Jaden Mazdrzkowski, and Patrick Payne. Now, you wonder why I may bring that up right now. The reason being they went up against the starters of the Bearcats, and when they exited the game at the 5:03 mark of the first, they gave Exeter an 8-3 lead. So it wasn't as if the regular starters, when they came in, Michael Fisher a lot of times is a regular starter, but from a standpoint of having to worry about a deficit, they didn't have to. The first starting five did an absolutely fantastic job. As I mentioned, 8-3 with the Exeter lead before they left the game. Coach Van Gorder would later say in that post-game interview how proud he was of those five. Not to say he wouldn't have been anyway, but the fact that they played to the level that they did to give Exeter the lead at that point. Dylan Donate would pace Exeter with 10 first-quarter points. The Eagles take a 20-17 lead after one. Aiden Dauble coming alive in the second quarter for Exeter. He had 14. Exeter extending the three-point first quarter lead to 8 at the half, 40-32. Exeter scoring 20 in each quarter. They would break out of the third quarter with a 7-0 run at the onset. Aiden Dauble, Dylan Donate continuing their scoring ways. Dauble had 7 in the quarter, Donate 5. As Exeter extended their lead to 17, outscoring the Bearcats 23-14 in the frame. Going down the stretch, Exeter would hit 12 of 19 free throws to push that final score to 92-62. Dylan Donate, Aiden Dauble led the Eagles 25 apiece. Jaden Mazdrzkowski hits 3 threes. He ends with 9. Nazir Barnes, who had averaged 31 a game for the Bearcats, came up with 34, but again, Exeter did a great job as far as keeping the rest of the team under wraps. You know Barnes was going to get his, but a great job defensively nonetheless. Exeter followed that Thursday affair with a Saturday game at Mannheim Township. They came up on the short end of a 66-61 score. It was a close game throughout. Township up 30-26 at the half. They outscore Exeter by 36-35 in the second half, but obviously just enough to keep Exeter on the short end of that 66-61 score. Township would hit 8 threes on that day, Exeter hitting 1. However, one promising item for Exeter in the game, of 2, I should say, they hit 20 of 26 free throws for 77%, something that they've struggled with at times throughout the season, but certainly not an issue in this game. The other positive was balanced scoring for Exeter. 4 Eagles in double figures. Jaden Ware had 20. to lead Exeter. Dylan Donati, 16. Braylon Reinert, 11. Aiden Dauble, 10. So a definite positive in spite of the loss on the season. 4 Eagles now in double-digit scoring. Aiden Dauble, 15.2. Donati at 12.2. Jaden Ware, 12.1. Braylon Reinert contributes 10. Exeter averaging 61 points per game on offense, and they allow about 50 also. Again, they're doing quite well. The game against William Penn, bumping them to 8-2 in home game seasons, which certainly was impressive. As they start the starting 5 here at Exeter, let's talk about Raiders basketball very quickly. Coach R.J. Proska, Twin Valley, having a tough season, 0-9 in Berks 2-17 overall. After winning their opener against Northern Lebanon, they lost their next 14 in a row. They did beat Brandywine Heights and are currently in the midst of a 3-game losing streak. They come in today's game after a 71-58 loss to Kennett. Carter Schmidt led the Raiders in that one with 24 on the season. Schmidt leads the Raiders with an 18.7 average. Juniors, all juniors, Kieran Proska, Alex DeJesus had 5.5. Andrew Labruto contribute 5 a game. Here are the starting 5 for Exeter. First off, the senior, number 1 guard Jaden Ware. Another guard, the senior Dylan Donati. Michael Fisher, another senior, number 5. Number 10, Braylon Reinert, firing from the bench. The junior will be in the middle. And of course, the stalwart, the leader for Exeter all season long, the senior, number 35, Aiden Dauble. So we will go to Twin Valley, and we will, so they're going to start out with the junior, number 0, Liam Wien. A senior, number 3, James Alexi. Number 12, the Raiders leader for the season, Carter Schmidt. Number 25, Andrew Cabegas. And taking a look, number 41, a junior, Andrew Labruto. So with the starting 5s taken care of, we will go silent for the playing of our national anthem. The national anthem in the books, both teams getting together for their final huddles. They'll take the floor, tipping it for Twin Valley is going to be Andrew Labruto. He is 6'5". He's going to go up against the 6'3", Braylon Reinert. And Exeter will have it. Michael Fisher will get it to Aiden Dauble, get it inside to Braylon Reinert, kick it back out. Here's Dylan Donati thinking about it. Michael Fisher will dribble left and fire a pass over to Donate, bring it back. They're going to rotate it around 3, looking for a cutter inside. Jaden Ware will get it far side. They'll get it inside to Reinert after passing around the horn. Reinert will get it to Donate for a 3. It's no good. And Labruto has the rebound for the Raiders. Driving on the left side is Liam Weant, but Michael Fisher does a nice job there. Give it up to James Alexi. Dylan Donate on him. Carter Schmidt is 12. Jaden Ware jumps out on him. Weant will give it up to Alexi. Back to Schmidt, and they'll set up the offense again. Alexi has the dribble. Good job, Michael Fisher and Donate. Trying to drive is Weant, but nothing there. We've played a minute 15. We're scoreless. Here's Carter Schmidt driving baseline. He'll give it up to Labruto. No good. Here's Jaden Ware at the other end. Alexi will pick him up. They'll try to back it out, but it'll get knocked out of bounds by the Raiders, and it'll be Exeter ball. Michael Fisher will have it, get it to Jaden Ware, thinks about a 3, but will hand it to Donate, who fires it up top. It'll circle around to Dauble. Now it's in the hands of Ware. Take it to, again, inside to Reinert, who will kick it back out to Ware. Exeter looking for the inside opportunity after moving the ball quickly around the perimeter. Thus far, it hasn't worked yet for a bucket, but we're still early. Donate has it far right. Bring it to Aiden Dauble. He'll take a dribble just inside 3 and hit it. Aiden Dauble's first bucket. It's 2-0 Exeter. We're at the 6-minute mark of the first. Exeter will apply the full court press. It'll end up in Schmidt's hands. Bring it near side to Alexi, but Fisher does a good job picking him up. Take it to Weant on the far side. Jaden Ware has it. He'll get it to Labruto, who tries to drive, but before he can give it up, he slides the feet. It's a travel, and it'll be Exeter ball. Aiden Dauble will get it to Jaden Ware, far right side. Raiders employing a 2-3 zone. Here is a 3 from Aiden Dauble, and guess what? He hits it. He's got all 5 for Exeter. It's 5-0. We're at the 5:20 mark of the first. Here's a drive right down the lane by Carter Schmidt. He'll hit it and cut the Exeter lead to 3. Here's Braylon Reinert putting a rebound back. No good, but it'll end up in Exeter's hands. Jaden Ware went for a shot, but it's blocked. On him. He'll try to drive, bring it near side to Gabigas, but he'll give it back to Carter Schmidt, who will drive the lane, go off the glass on the right side and score. He's got all 4 for the Raiders, and it's 5-4. 4:40 to go here in the first. Jaden Ware has it deep right, gets it inside to Braylon Reinert. He can't get it to go, but he's fouled by Andrew Labruto. It'll be his first, and Jaden will go to the line. Braylon Reinert will go to the line. First up, no good. He'll get one more. That no good either. Braylon struggling from the line, 45.6% on the year, unable to hit either of those. Here's a drive from Weant, but good hands there by Michael Fisher. He'll knock it out of bounds. It'll be Raiders ball. They'll bring it into the right of their bucket. The official waiting for somebody to bring it in. Avery will finally pick it up. He'll get it into Carter Schmidt, who's going to put up a 3. It's strong. Dylan Donati with the rebound will get it ahead to Jaden Ware, who's trying to get ahead of the field. Will put up a soft 8-footer, no good, but Exeter will get the rebound. Get it inside to Aiden Dauble, who goes up strong and puts it home. Dauble has 7. And that's all of what Exeter has right now, but it's a 7-4 lead. Exeter pressing in the far court. Here's Alexi in the lane, putting up a soft shot, and he'll score. So 7-6 your score, Exeter at the 3:45 mark of the first. Jaden Ware puts up a three, and he's got it going. He'll hit it. It's 10-6 Exeter. The Raiders will break the press, get it inside to Andrew Kabigas, and he'll put it in. It's 10-8 Exeter. Winding down to 3:20 to go here in the first. Aiden Dauble looks inside, but he'll take it to Dylan Donati far right. Bring it back out to Dauble. He'll play catch with Donati, trying to free him up for a three. Here's Michael Fisher with a drive. Get it back to Donati in the corner. They'll get it inside to Reinert with a beautiful pass to Dauble, but he can't finish with the left hand. Schmidt has the dribble. He'll pick it up. Ware on him. He'll play catch with Labruto, but there's Ware to take it away, and he'll take it the distance. Good hands there. Getting the steal. Ware has 5. And here's a steal by Exeter. Dylan Donati goes in, can't get it to fall, but he's fouled. So good defense there. So they're actually going to call Donati for the foul. That's his first, team's first. Wholesale changes for Exeter. We'll bring them to you momentarily. Here are the Raiders as they try to get a pass inside. Can't get it done, but Ben Roswick, a sophomore in the game for the Raiders, will commit the foul. It's his first, team's second. So Dauble in the game now. Cam Scott joins him. Jaden Ware, Mason Goodhart. And here is Dauble for a three, no good. The final player on the court for Exeter is Jackson Kozik. Here is Alexi. He'll break the press, get it inside to Kabigas, who will put it off the glass and score. He's got 4, and it's a 12-10 Exeter lead. 2:10 to go here in the first. Here's Jackson Kozik. He's going to take a free throw line right jumper and hit it. Kozik's first bucket. And a timeout on the floor. 2 minutes to go here in the first. 14-10 Exeter. So Twin Valley doing a good job keeping with Exeter thus far. Early scoring. Aiden Dauble leading Exeter. He's got 7. Jaden Ware 5. Jackson Kozik adds that bucket right there. For Twin Valley, Carter Schmidt and Andrew Kabigas, 4 each. James Alexi has 2. So Coach Van Gorder just reminding everybody as to the game plan and what to look out for. The press working early for Exeter. Able to get a few turnovers and convert those into buckets. We talked about the standings in Berks 2. Exeter leading the conference there 6-4. Daniel Boone in second, 3-7. Conrad Weiser currently 3-8. And then Twin Valley, as mentioned before, 0-9. So Twin Valley will actually, let me see what's going on here. Yep, Twin Valley will bring it in. Exeter with the press. A softer press, but they'll get it across. Roswick has it right now. Avery had it, but he lost control. Jackson Kozik picks it up, gives it to Cam Scott. Scott has Carter Schmidt on him. Bring it all the way across to Jaden Ware. Roswick coming up on him. Cam Scott has it. Schmidt guards him. He plays catch with Kozik. Get it to Jaden Ware, deep 3 right side. Back out to Cam Scott, and they'll set it up again. Bring it near side, Mason Goodhart. He'll play catch. Get it to Jaden Ware for 3 left corner. It rims out, no good. Carter Schmidt with the Raiders rebound. 14-10 Exeter, 1:15 to go here in the first. Alexi with the dribble, Kozik on him. He's going to give it up. It'll be in the hands of Carter Schmidt, who's going to drive the lane, put up a shot, can't get it to fall, but he's fouled. And Schmidt will go to the free throw line. 85% for Schmidt. They give the foul to Jaden Ware. That's his first, team second. It's on the way and good. He'll have one more. Hits both of those. He's got 6. And it's a 14-12 Exeter lead with a minute to go here in the first. Exeter in the offensive set. Aiden Dauble will end up. He'll throw it to the top key. Kozik, he'll get it back. He's got an open look for a 3, and he drills it. His second 3 of the quarter. He's got 10. And it's a 17-12 Exeter lead. Here are the Raiders in the offensive set. Kabigas drove baseline, couldn't get it to fall. Exeter gets the rebound, and here's Dauble going right up the lane off the glass and scores. Aiden Dauble, unstoppable. He's got 12. Here's Carter Schmidt in the lane. He'll put up a shot, no good. And as Aiden Dauble tries to corral it, Carter Schmidt will go over the back. And it'll be a foul on Schmidt, his first, team's third. 15 seconds to go in the first, and Exeter will have the opportunity for the last shot. Aiden Dauble thinks about a 3, but Alexi came out on him. Jackson Kozik with Schmidt guarding him. 2 seconds. Here's Aiden Dauble putting up a soft floater. No good. And there is the buzzer to end the first quarter. Exeter with the 7-point lead, 19-12. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching the Exeter Sports Network. The first quarter in the books here at Elverson. Exeter with the 7-point lead, 19-12. 5 on the floor for Exeter to start this second quarter. It'll be Mason Goodhart, Aiden Dauble, Jackson Kozik, Jaden Ware, and Cam Scott. For the Raiders, it's going to be Liam Weiner, James Avery, Carter Schmidt, Andrew Labruto, and Ben Rosnick, who has it now. Gets it back out to the top. Trying to drive is Liam Weant. He'll give it up to Rosnick. A little give and go. Nice pass inside to Labruto, but he can't put it away, and Exeter has it. Get it to Jaden Ware, will fire it inside to Mason Goodhart, but his shot blocked by Gavon Foster. Here's Exeter getting the turnover. Cam Scott is going to drive right down the lane, puts up a soft floater, can't get it to fall. Here come the Raiders. Backing it out is going to be Weant. Trying to drive, nothing there. He'll give it up to Schmidt. Now they'll just play a little give and go. Here driving in is Labruto, but it's going to be blocked out of bounds. Looked like Mason Goodhart got that one. Gavon Foster bringing it in for the Raiders. He'll get it to Labruto. Foster dribbles out. Goodhart on him. He'll try to drive right. Nothing there. Give it up to Schmidt. Kozik guards him. Good double team there. He'll get it to Rosnick, who will put up a three and hit it. The sophomore with his first points. It's a three. And it's a 4-point Exeter lead, 19-14. Here's Jaden Ware matching the three, his second three of the game. He's got 8, and the lead back to 7. 6:10 to go here in the second. Here's Labruto. He'll try to get it to Rosnick, and will. Rosnick, a tough bounce pass inside to Schmidt. Can't get it. Dauble has it. They'll push it up the floor. Here's Jaden Ware feeling it from the right side, and he hits it. His third three of the game. He's got 11. 25-15 Exeter. Here's the double team. They'll get it to Schmidt, throw it to the far side to Weant. He'll put up a three, and it's raining threes. 4 buckets in the second quarter thus far, and they're all threes. 25-18 your score. 5:37 to go here in the second. And of course, as I pull up something here in order to share with the folks on that, they're going to come back from timeout in about 7 seconds, so we will hold that for our next timeout. So setting the stage for you, 25-18 Exeter. Jaden Ware, 2 threes in the quarter. The Exeter scoring thus far. They'll get it inside to Braylon Alexi, but he's going to be fouled. See who they give the foul to. I think Dylan Donata, it'll be his second. But Weant will bring it in for the Raiders. Looking. He'll get it to Labruto. He'll take a few dribbles on Dauble, but he'll cut him off. Carter Oxenrider in the game now for Exeter. As Liam Weant will dribble out, he'll look to drive the lane, but Oxenrider does a good job keeping him out. Here he tries to get the ball back to Schmidt. It's knocked away, but here's a intercept by Carter Oxenrider, who'll get it to Jaden Ware. He can't put it down. It ends up in the Raiders' hands. Here's Carter Schmidt thinking about taking the lane, but as he tries to pass, Carter Oxenrider able to steal that. So a couple steals on both ends. 4.5 minutes to go here in the second. Braylon Reinert will get it to Dauble, kick it out over to Jaden Ware. He's going to try another three. This one's short. Carter Schmidt with the rebound. He's looking to force the issue. He's going to drive right in and put it in. Carter Schmidt has 8. And we've got a timeout on the floor. It's 27-20 Exeter. Hey fans, I know you are. We'll play a little Jeopardy here where I'll give you the answer first. We know you are. There's the answer. Are you craving the best burgers and Burks? You know what you're looking for. Birdie's Inn in Exeter. For over 180 years, they've been a local favorite. Come taste why. They won the 2025 Best Bar Food Award with their famous hand-pressed burgers, house-smoked kielbasa, made from a 200-year-old recipe. Kick back at the newly updated bar or stay cozy on their massive heated year-round deck with live music, trivia, and wings available every night. There's always a reason to visit. This week, and we will give the entertainment and music to you shortly. Exeter will bring it in. Dauble to Donate. Take it to Carter Oxenrider. Jaden Ware will get it inside to Braylon Reinert, who's strong inside. Goes to the rack and scored. He's got 4 in the quarter. It's a 9-point Exeter lead, 29-20. 3:50 to go here in the second. Driving to the right is Weant, but he's cut off by Oxenrider. He'll give it up to Gabigas, who'll put up a jumper in the paint. No good. Reinert with the rebound, and here comes Dylan Donati. He's got the dribble. He'll get it back to Jaden Ware. He'll dribble around. A beautiful pass inside. Reinert can't hit the first one, but he gets the second one. 6 in the quarter. 31-20 Exeter. 3:20 to go here in the second. Here's Weant trying to drive by Oxenrider, but has to give it up to Gabigas. They'll rotate it around. Alexi has it at the top, trying to drive on Donati. Does a nice job cutting him off. Give it to Schmidt. Ultimately, it'll bounce back in the hands of Weant. He'll bring it to Alexi, who will get by Donati, put up a short floater, but a good job there, Aiden Dauble, altering the shot. They'll get it to Carter Oxenrider on the far side. He'll get Gabigas in the air. He's able to get a hand on it. Get it ahead to Weant. He'll back it out. Over to Alexi. Take it to the far side. Take a look who's in the game. It's going to be Cameron Hinkle. The Raiders will get it into Schmidt's hands. He's trying to make something happen against Jaden Ware, but great defense. Ware gets partially a block there, and here comes Exeter. Kick it to Carter Oxenrider. Thought about a three, but he's going to give it to a cutting Jaden Ware, who'll put it off the glass and score. Great look there by Carter Oxenrider. Jaden Ware has 8 in the quarter, 13 for the game. And it's a 33-20 Exeter lead with 2 minutes to go here in the second. Carter Schmidt takes the pass. Jaden Ware on him. Looks for a pickup high, but he'll give it. Carter Schmidt flying in to tie up Braylon Reinert for the rebound. And it'll be Exeter ball on possession. Coming into the game, Patrick Payne. And we'll take a look at one other player. Michael Fisher, as Aiden Dauble, Jaden Ware will take a seat. Fisher has the dribble. Bring it near side to Patrick Payne. He'll play catch. Here is Fisher putting up a three. I'm not sure if he called glass or not, but it doesn't matter. It falls. 36-20 Exeter, 1:25 to go here in the second. Here's Weant trying to drive on Oxenrider, but a great job with defense. Alexi has it. Donati bodies him up. Here's Weant again trying to drive, but he's going to give it up to Foster, who will put up a short jumper, no good. Patrick Payne with the rebound. It's Michael Fisher running the floor. Payne will give it up to Donati. Take it all the way across to Carter Oxenrider. He's going to drive in, try to get a pass inside, but he'll get it back. Drive the lane with the left hand, no good. Another attempt. I think that one by Reinert won't go. And as the Raiders are trying to bring it out, Dylan Donati will foul James Alexi. So it is Donati's third, so Jackson Kozik will come in for him. Let's talk about the entertainment. Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m., ultimate and unique trivia experience. So if you're a trivia fan, on Wednesday you can take care of your burger craving as well as trivia. Back to the game. Weant has it. Bring it near side to Alexi. Jackson Kozik will pick him up. He'll hand it off to Schmidt. Michael Fisher on him. Carter Oxenrider all over Weant. He'll give it up to Alexi. 15 seconds in the quarter. And the Raiders passing the ball around, trying to go for the last shot. But Carter Oxenrider gets a good hand on it. They're going to see if Exeter gets an opportunity. It's on the way. Could have been partially blocked. But needless to say, good defense by Exeter. And we've reached halftime. Exeter with the 16-point lead at 36-20. We will be back with halftime comments after these messages and whatever Chris wants to send. We are back at Elverson. We figured we'd give you a little bit more as this is our last game of the season that we will be covering, at least as we expect as of right now. So we'll give some scoring information to you. In fact, even before we're going to do that, we're going to get back to the birdies read and tell you everything that's going on. Because, let's face it, you may even be there right now enjoying your burger. But here you go. This is what's going on this week. Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m., ultimate and unique trivia experience. Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m., Boombox Bingo. If you haven't done that, that's a lot of fun. Friday, 7 to 10 p.m., Chuck and Steve Acoustic. Saturdays, 7 to 10 p.m., Break for Turtles, so you can come out for music. Friday night, Saturday night, 7 to 10 p.m., and don't forget the late night menu, Friday and Saturday nights from 9 to 11. That's Birdies in 160 Old Friedensburg Road at 5 Points in Exeter. You know where it is. Come on out, have fun, be kind. All right, taking a look here at scoring for the first half. Just throwing some things together. All right, for Exeter. If we take a look at that first quarter, it was the Aiden Dauble quarter. Ends with 12, and that's what he has at the half. Jaden Ware would score 5 in the first, 8 in the second. He would be Mr. Second Quarter. He ends the first half leading Exeter with 13. Braylon Reinert, 3 buckets there in the second quarter for 6. And Michael Fisher hitting a 3. And that's what he has here at the half. For Twin Valley, they're led by their number 1, Carter Schmidt. He's got 8 at the half. Andrew Kabigas has 4. Hitting 3s were Liam Weant and Ben Roswick. And adding a bucket, James Alexi. So 36-20 your score at the half. Exeter extending a 7-point first quarter lead at 19-12. Outscoring the Raiders by 9 in the second. Giving them the 36-20 lead. Let's talk about standings in Berks County. We've already given you Exeter in Berks 2. Let's go to Berks 1, where it's Berks Catholic out in front, 10-1. Reading sits in second at 9-3. Muhlenberg currently 7-3, a few games to play there. Wilson takes the 4th spot at 7-4. And Governor Mifflin bringing up the rear at 3-9. Looking at Berks 3, Wyam missing at 8-2. Schuylkill Valley a game behind at 7-3. Fleetwood even at 5-5. And Hamburg 1-9 going to Berks 4. Antietam leads the way at 10-1. Ole Valley at 7-4. They take the second spot. Brandywine Heights currently third at 4-7. Kutztown at 4-8. And Tulpehocken at 2-9. We'll see if I get this right, but congratulations to the Exeter Senior High School cheerleading squad as they took first place in national championships. So congratulations to them, quite an achievement. And certainly another reason for Exeter to be proud. We're winding down here, 1:20 to go. until we get started with the third quarter. So taking a look at current power rankings, Exeter currently sitting in 11th. My guess is if they hold the 11th spot after the expected win this evening, and you never say that, that's why they play the games. But currently in, let's see here, it would be Greencastle Antrim, currently sitting in the 7th spot at 11-1, which may be the potential first-round foe for Exeter. We will see how things shake out after the final few games of the regular season. So the Raiders will have it to start the third. James Alexi will bring it in. Liam Weant looks like he of the fluorescent orange will pop out and take it. Michael Fisher will guard him, and we are underway with the third quarter here in Elverson. Get it to Gavon Foster. He's got the dribble trying to do something, but he'll give it up. Swinging back out to the top, that's Ben Roswick. He's a sophomore. Trying to drive is Foster, but Braylon Reinert there to stop him. They're playing one half of the floor. Now they'll finally bring it to Weant on the right side. He'll look to drive. He'll get the open shot. It won't fall for him, and Reinert has the rebound. Michael Fisher will bring it, or try to, but Weant jumps the lane, and he's got the turnover. Trying to drive on Fisher, a nice job of defense, and Reinert will come down with the rebound again. Get it to Michael Fisher. He'll push it up the floor to Jaden Ware, and bring it to Dylan Donati near side for a three. No good, but Jaden Ware has the rebound. Kick it back to Michael Fisher. He'll drive the lane, put up a soft floater, and score. Michael Fisher has 5, and it's an 18-point lead for Exeter. 38-20, 6:50 to go. Here's Foster with the dribble. He'll give it up to Weant, play a little catch. He'll try to drive on Reinert, but Reinert bodies him up. He'll ultimately be called for the foul.
Foster coming to line, shooting 2 for the Raiders.
And Foster will have 2 from the charity stripe. The first, no good. He'll have one more. Missing the second. Struggling from the lines thus far. Here was Ware trying to fire it inside. It ends up in Dylan Donati's hands, and he drills the 3. Donati's first points of the game. And it's 41-20. Here's an inside attempt, no good. Reinert with the rebound, and Michael Fisher, another floater in the lane. And he hits it. And a timeout by Twin Valley. So Exeter pushing the 36-20 halftime lead. They're on a 7-0 run. And it's 43-20 Eagles. They did the same thing against William Penn last Thursday, where they came out in the third quarter with the exact 7-0 run, forcing William Penn to come out of their game plan. And then Exeter shut that down too. So 43-20 your score. Fans, I encourage you, if you have not seen that game that we covered against William Penn, you'll want to take a look. A fantastic representation of what Exeter is capable of. In fact, after the game, there was a great interview with Coach Van Gorder, sharing his thoughts on the season, of course, that game, and also the attention to moving into playoffs and what to expect there. The Raiders will have it. Bring it into Wient. Here's Foster. He'll take the dribble, bring it near side, give it up to Schmidt. Foster will try to drive on Reinert, put up a jumper from about 20, no good, and Dylan Donati has the rebound. Michael Fisher will give it up to Aiden Dauble, who will stop for a three and hit it. That is Dauble's fourth three of the night. He's got 15. Here are the Raiders in the offensive set. A three being put up there by Alexi, no good, and here comes Exeter. Aiden Dauble will put up a three. It'll rim out, but there's Braylon Reinert strong with the rebound. As they battle for it, it'll go off Michael Fisher, and it'll be Raiders ball. Coming into the game, Andrew Labruto. Then Andrew Kabigas. Taking a look, Foster and Roswick will take a seat. So here's Labruto, he's got the ball. He'll give it up to Kabigas. They'll play catch with Wient. Here's Alexi, he'll step back, think about a three, nothing there. Give it up to Wient again. Jaden Ware will guard him. Take it to Kabigas on the left side. Michael Fisher almost with the steal. And there's Carter Schmidt putting up a three. Wouldn't go in the first time, but it'll touch glass and drop. He's got 11. There's a shot, no good. Carter Schmidt has the rebound. 46-23 your score at the 44-35 mark of the third. Kabigas has it. Braylon Reinert will guard him. Give it up to Labruto. Aiden Dauble on him. He'll take a few dribbles and give it back to Kabigas. Looking to make a move on Reinert. Great defense. Doesn't even get to the rim, and Reinert with the rebound. Here comes Michael Fisher. He's going to drive against Kabigas. He'll put it up. Can't get it to fall. Reinert can't get the rebound, and here goes at the other side. It's going to be James Alexi on the fast break putting it in. It's his fourth point of the night. 46-25 Exeter. Take it to Aiden Dauble. He's going to put up a three far side. Can't hit it, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line shooting three. Dauble has been a bright spot from the free throw line. 79%. And discussion on the floor. The official going over to the scorer's table, let him know what's happening. Dauble's first up and good. He'll have one more or two more coming. That one up and good. Mason Goodhart, Cam Scott coming into the game. Braylon Reinert and Michael Fisher will take a seat. One more for Aiden Dauble. He hits all three of them. He's got 15. Actually, he has 18, I stand corrected. The Raiders in the offensive set. Labruto will have it. Bring it to the top of the key. Kabigas will give it to Schmidt, who tries to drive lane, but nice defense there. He'll put up a floater from about 12. No good. Kabigas will put the rebound back. Labruto will battle. The Raiders will come up with it. Here's a three from Schmidt. It'll good. Loose ball picked up by Goodhart. It'll end up in Jaden Ware's hands. Tries to get it inside to Jackson Kozik. But a good job there, Liam Wien able to get a hand on it, pokes it out of bounds, and it'll be Exeter ball. Cam Scott will bring it in, get it to Aiden Daubel. Take it to Mason Goodhart. He'll try to hit a cutting Jaden Ware, but Alexi there to take that one away. Take it to Schmidt. Schmidt trying to drive on Cam Scott. He'll stop from about 12, can't get the shot to fall, and Exeter has it. Here's Cam Scott pushing the issue. We'll get it to Mason Goodhart, who does a nice job, a quick spin move in the lane. And the Raiders bring it in. Alexi has the dribble. Cam Scott will pick him up. He'll give it to Kabigas. Kabigas will hand it off to Wien. Nothing there, so they'll kick it back out to Labruto and set it up again. Here's a jumper by Alexi, but it's off. Kabigas gets the rebound. I think Carter Schmidt is the one on the floor right now. So they'll call timeout and they'll check on him. It looked like he went down hard. Obviously, they're checking him out. It gives us time to thank Rob Scorboria, the athletic director here at, the superintendent, excuse me. Thank you, Sir Chris, for correcting me there. Carter Schmidt able to get up under his own. Actually, it was not. It was James Alexi, number 3, that was down. So we're glad to see him on his feet. Rob Scorboria, the superintendent here at Twin Valley. We appreciate his hospitality, setting us up with what we need here to be able to bring you tonight's game. We also thank the athletic director, and I'm going to get Allison's last name for you. That's what I have thus far. But we wanted to make sure that we gave them thanks and are appreciative of their efforts, again, allowing us to bring you tonight's game. So Jaden Ware misses the 3. Here's Jackson Kozik going to try to drive, putting a hand in there. The ball gets loose, and Jaden Ware able to put it in from 8 feet. Jaden Ware has 15. Carter Schmidt with the dribble. He'll give it up to Labruto. Kabigas with the dribble. They'll get it to Foster. He'll try to drive the lane, but they'll call the foul. They're going to give the foul to Mason Goodhart. Aiden Daubel, Jaden Ware will come out. Carter Oxenrider and Patrick Payne in the game. 1:37 to go here in the third. It's 53-25 Exeter. Here is Wien putting up a 3 or a 2 just inside a 3, but the Raiders get it back. Here's Carter Schmidt driving the lane, does a nice job getting it off the glass and scores. He's got 13. That's a 26-point Exeter lead at 53-27. Exeter playing catch. Cam Scott thinks about a 3, but Carter Oxenrider does, and this will bounce over the back of the backboard and be Raiders ball. On the floor for Twin Valley, Gavon Foster, Liam Wien, Andrew Labruto, Andrew Kabigas, and Carter Schmidt. For Exeter, it's Carter Oxenrider, Cam Scott, Patrick Payne, Mason Goodhart, and Jackson Kozik. Here's a 3 from Carter Schmidt, but good defense altering the shot, no good. And here's Exeter. Waiting as Patrick Payne tried to get it. Carter Schmidt almost at it, but it'll go out of bounds and be Exeter ball. Carter Oxenrider driving the lane there, looking for a pass out. And it eventually goes off of the Raiders, and it's Exeter ball. Cam Scott has it, Schmidt on him. Kozik has it. Foster will guard him. Kabigas will come out on Goodhart. Take it far side to Oxenrider. He looks away before the ball got there. Goes off his hands out of bounds. It's a turnover. It'll be Raiders ball. 21.3 to go here in the third. It's 53-27. Win. Take it to Foster. Cam Scott guards him. Here's Schmidt putting up a shot. No good. The rebound, though, inside by LaBruto. He can't put it home. Exeter gets the rebound. Some fans having some fun with Carter Schmidt. There were 9 seconds on the clock, and they started the 5-4-3. And Carter Schmidt put the shot up, perhaps a little prematurely, but it didn't fall. We've played 3. It's 53-27 Exeter. We'll be right back. It's the Exeter Sports Network. Scoring for Exeter through 3. Taking a look here, Aiden Daubel leads them with 18. Jaden Ware, 18 as well. Actually 15 for Jaden. So here's Exeter in the offensive set. Braylon Reinert will get it to Jaden Ware. Looks to give a give and go, but a lot of hands in the air, and the Raiders will come away with it. Trying to drive the lane was Foster. He's going to give it up to Weant, who will find Schmidt, and he'll put it in. 15 points for Schmidt. And it's 53-29. Here's a left-handed shot by Michael Fisher in the lane. He's the king of the floater, gets it to fall, and he'll go to the line for one. Nicely done there. Michael Fisher, he'll go to the line. He hits him at 67%. And it's good. So there's the three-point play. And the Raiders in the offensive set. LaBruto has it. He'll give it up to Weant. Dylan Donate will guard him. Take it to the far side. That's going to be Schmidt. Trying to drive up. Excuse me. That's going to be Weant. And Alexi, actually, if I can get the name right. James Alexi battles, ultimately comes up with it and gets the bucket. So 56-31 your score, Exeter. I'm going to call a foul on Gavon Foster. It'll be his second. Bring it into Reinert. Reinert will fire it inside to a cutting Aiden Daubel. He'll put it off the glass and score. He's got 20. And it's a 27-point Exeter lead. 58-31 at the 6:30 mark of the fourth. Weant will dribble to Alexi. He'll take a few dribbles looking for something. He'll give it up to Andrew Kabigas. And he's going to try to make a move. He'll give it to LaBruto. And it'll end up into the hands of Leon. It'll get loose. It'll get loose. Michael Fisher has it. They'll battle for it, and they'll call it's a tie-up, I believe. Nope, they're actually going to call a foul. So the foul being called on Andrew Kabigas. It's his second. It's the team's third of the quarter. We've got 5 minutes to go. It's 60-31 Exeter. Braylon Reinert will get it into the hands of Jaden Mazdrzkowski, who's in the game now. Here's Jaden Ware driving the lane. Can't get it to go, but there's Braylon Reinert able to get the bucket, put it back in. He's in double digits with 10. It's a 62-31 lead. Putting up a left-handed shot was Alexi, no good. But there'll be a foul. Patrick Payne will come in the game as soon as they call the foul. They're going to call the foul on Andrew Kabigas. It'll be his third, team fourth. Braylon Reinert will come out of the game. As I mentioned, Patrick Payne now in the game. Cam Scott has the dribble. Aiden Dauble, Jaden Ware. And here's Ware going in with the left hand, can't get it to fall. Kabigas with the rebound, and Wien has the dribble. He'll give it up to Carter Schmidt. Looking for a cutting Wien, not there. He'll dribble out. Aiden Dauble will guard him. Bring it near side to Wien. Get it to Kabigas, and he'll get it back to Wien. They'll play catch. Cam Scott on him. He'll give it back to Carter Schmidt. Jaden Ware trying to keep him out and does a nice job doing it. Here's Cam Hinkle. No good. And Exeter will come up with the rebound. Cam Scott with the dribble. Looking to push the floor. We'll get it back to Aiden Dauble, who'll give it up to Jaden Mazdrzkowski. He had 3 threes in the game against William Penn and hits his first tonight. 65-31 your score. And friends, we know you're craving the best burgers in Berks. Get over to Birdie's already, would you? We'll give you the additional information over the last 3:20 to go here in Elverson. The Raiders, here's going to be Andrew Kabigas putting up a shot, no good. Batting it around was Hinkle, and the Raiders will hang on to it. Here's Schmidt with the drive. He'll put up a jumper just beyond free throw line, no good, and Cam Scott looks to come out with it. And as he does, he's fouled. All right, here we go. Get over to Birdie's. And I'll tell you why. For over 180 years, they've been a local favorite. Come taste why they won the 2025 Best Bar Food Award with their famous hand-pressed burgers. If you haven't had a burger yet from Birdie's, all right, you need to get to Birdie's for a burger. I got to be careful here. Cam Scott taking free throws right in front of me. Don't want to be too loud. He'll hit 1 of 2. $66-31 your score. So again, if you haven't tried the hand-pressed burgers or the house-smoked kielbasa, that being made from a 200-year-old recipe, what are you waiting for? Kick back at the newly updated bar. Stay cozy on the massive heated year-round deck. Live music, trivia, wings every single night. There is always a reason to visit as the Raiders are in the offensive set. Foster looking to drive. We're under 2 minutes to go. Here's a 3 being put up. Taking a look who that was. Kabigas putting that one up, no good. Here's Patrick Payne with a 3, no good. They'll battle for it. Josh Jackson in the game now. The ball will get tipped around. So here's Cam Scott driving. He'll go down the lane. It'll end up in the hands of Jackson Kozik, who will be able to put it down. He's got 4. So here's your entertainment. Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m., ultimate and unique trivia. Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. is Boombox Bingo. Friday, 7 to 10 p.m., Chuck and Steve Acoustic. And Saturday, 7 to 10 p.m., Break for Turtles. Don't forget the late night menu, Friday, Saturday night from 9 to 11. Birdie's in, 160 Old Friedensburg Road, 5 points in Exeter. Have fun, be kind. Here's Cam Scott putting up a 3. No good. Letting him play a little bit here. Hinkle has it. Taking a look to see who they gave that bucket to. It's going to be Jake Riley. 30 seconds to go in this one. 68-33 Exeter. Here's Mazdrzkowski putting up a three, no good. The rebound will come down to Gavon Foster. He's got the dribble. He'll look to go right up the lane. Throws up a shot, no good. Josh Jackson with the rebound. And Cam Scott will dribble it out. So Exeter coming to Twin Valley. Handling the Raiders as expected. And they'll come away with win number 7 in Berks 2. So your final score is 68-33. We'll be back with some closing comments after these messages. You've been watching not only today but all season long the Exeter Sports Network on Jerry Gelliff Media. Back at Elverson, Exeter taking care of business tonight with a 68-33 victory over the Twin Valley Raiders. Let's talk about final scores for Exeter. Aiden Daubel paced them with 20. Jaden Ware 15. Michael Fisher, Braylon Reinert with 10 each. And of course, as you're going into the playoffs, we've talked about this all season long. What you're looking for is balanced scoring. That's what's going to take you deep into the playoffs. And Exeter has certainly evolved into that as the season has progressed. So expect them to take a bit of a deeper run in these playoffs as we've seen what they are capable of. So again, Aiden Daubel with 20. It's good to get these kids the recognition they deserve. They've been out here. They've bust their butt. Give us the privilege of covering them on the Exeter Sports Network all season long. And we couldn't be more appreciative of their efforts. Jaden Ware again with 15. Michael Fisher, Braylon Reinert with 10. Jackson Kozik has 4 tonight. Jaden Mazdrzkowski, the 3 master, hit 1. He's got 3. Mason Goodhart contributes a bucket. Dylan Donate hits a 3. And Cam Scott gives us a free throw for the Exeter 68. For Twin Valley, a valiant effort in the loss. Carter Schmidt would lead them with 15. James Alexi, 6. Andrew Kabigas has 4. Ben Roswick, Liam Weant contribute 3 each, and Jake Riley comes up with a bucket for the Twin Valley 33. Again, want to thank the superintendent, Rob Scriboria, here at Twin Valley, in addition to the athletic director, Allison Foster. We appreciate both of, as far as their efforts, their hospitality, setting us up here at Twin Valley. And we couldn't be more appreciative, again, allowing us to bring you tonight's game. As it's the last game of the season that we're going to cover, we also want to throw out our thanks to our home crew, if you will. Dr. Christy Haller, the superintendent at Exeter, the athletic director, Tom Legath. We thank them for all of their hospitality, for their support, again, as we bring the varsity athletes of Schuylkill Valley, the boys as well as the girls. Oh, did I say Schuylkill Valley? Where did that come from? Of Exeter. I don't know. That's a subconscious thing, I suppose. Living in Leesport for as long as we did, and the kids going to Schuylkill Valley. Thank you for the catch, CZ. I didn't realize it until you said it, and I'm like, what the hell did I just say? All right, sorry about that. We are appreciative of their efforts over at Exeter. Again, just very, very appreciative. We're wrapping up our 6th season, 6th year covering varsity sports at Exeter. It was just yesterday during COVID where we were wearing masks, calling games from the bleachers, and they were empty. So unbelievable that we've come this far again. Thank you to the fans for tuning in. Couldn't be, again, more appreciative, more humbled, more blessed to have you join us and watch us here on the Jerry Gelliff stable of networks. May it be Exeter, may it be Muhlenberg. But again, thank you so much. You are the reason, of course, as our primary role here is to showcase the student athletes at Exeter. So thank you for joining us all season long. Couldn't be more appreciative of you. Again, our final tonight here in Exeter, the Eagles 68, the Raiders 33. Exeter finishes the regular season in Berks 2 as the leader at 7-4. Twin Valley ends the regular season. They may actually have one more game. They're currently 0-10 in the division. For my technical director, Chris Zeiner. Chris, all season long, you've been fantastic. Even in those 2 weeks where I was going through a hacking cough, you saved me. So thank you so much. Appreciate everything that you do. I'm Darren Zeiner. It is our absolute pleasure. I can't say that enough to be able to bring these games to you. So again, thank you for joining us. Hopefully we'll see you at Birdie's, one of those burgers, something over there. Everything on the menu is good. So hopefully we will see you over there. I think February the 24th, if I have it right. Keep track of it on social media. We are going to be doing a baseball preview show from Birdie's. So if I have that date right, I'm not sure, but double check social media. We would love to see you come out, spend a little time with you, and of course, bring the baseball players of the upcoming Exeter Eagles season to you. Fans, nothing more to say than thank you. Have a great evening. Exeter victorious in the final game of the regular season. Have a great night. God bless.